I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Revelio. How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Revelio.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moon... I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can.
Revelio.
I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Because I told you. Go figure one.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Sebastian has gone
Revelio.
too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You were right. I do regret casting Imperio. I hope you can forgive me.
Our focus now needs to be Sebastian. He's in trouble. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the Great Room.
Bombarda.
Fringo!
Defender. Protego.
Leviosa!
Depulsor. Defender. Bombarda. Arresto Momentum. Depulsor.
Fringo!
Bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of... Bombarda. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Ringo!
Confring Potato. Incendio.
Ringo!
Confringo. Take. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Bombarda.
Ringo!
Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. Confringo. How many Inferi are there? Revelio. The Inferi. They're everywhere. Imperial. Crucible. Confringo. 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 Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Flipendo! Leviosa! Leviosa! Imperial! Confringo! Protego! Crucible! Imperial! Confringo! 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 Accio! Crucible! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Imperio! Crucible! Confringo! Confringo! Crucible! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Bombarda! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! I need to find a way up that ledge. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio Relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
The two of you are going too far! I'm ending this now!
Arrest them and then ready.
It was going to save me. Leviosa!
Crucible!
Confringo!
Confringo! Imperial! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Arrest them. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Levioso. Stupefy. Crucible. Imperial. Confringo.
Mr. Tallow, stop! How dare you! You're not a friend to my nephew! Confringo!
Confringo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Sorry, you let
Bombarda!
Leviosa!
Defender! Arresto momentum! Depulsor! Bombarda! Crucible! Confringo! Imperial! Accio! Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Accio!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction.
Revelio. Imperium! Confringo! Avada Kedavra! Crucible! Confringo! Imperial! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Depulso! Confringo! Depulso! Bombarda! Accio! Depulso! That wasn't too hard.
very fashionable. I do hope he hasn't been kidnapped or eaten.
I don't know about central.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. I've been worried sick, but I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
I should be going now. Thank you. That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake. Revelio.
What have you done?
This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's niffler... Ashwinders! I'd better find a way around them. Or perhaps through them.
I'm able to help me later. There are some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things.
Revelio. Imperio. Stupefy. Confringo.
Where's that goblin help, you little thief? You're the one who freed our hypocrite.
You're easier to spot than an
Student new release trick. Fighting with Benj, are we?
You're the one who uses the dark arts.
Confringo!
Going to use you. No.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Avada Kedavra! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Back from more!
You manipulated me. You'll answer for this.
Glacier! Stupefy! Bombardment!
You will pay for your...
Defense! Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Confringo! Revelio! This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Revelio! Certainly looks to be the place. I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Where in Merlin's name am I? Glacier! Confringo! Revelio! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Confringo. More treasure. Rococo must have been through here. Glacier!
People don't want me to see.
There we go. Ashwinders. Should have expected company. Treasure? That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail. What do you need me to do? Expelliarmus! Expulso!
Give it back!
Is it you who've been casting the
I've never seen such magic. You let Nora Treadwell go. Bolsho!
Potato!
Cynthia! Quite a violence. Nothing. Cynthia! Now, Percy's been killed. Expulso! Hard to pin down.
What are your faults, John? Electricity.
Bombarda!
Expulso! Little dog. Ah, stupendous. Cynthia!
Had enough yet?
Bolsho!
Stupid one!
You're done.
Imperial!
You're easier to spot than an Iraq's potato. You've made a great mistake. Aha!
Confringo!
Incendia! Little sesame class. Incendia! Look what you've done! Expose
Confringo! Bombarda!
Did you learn that in your fancy school? Kind of.
I didn't might want to look up.
Avada!
You're going to regret that.
Imperial!
Time to even the odds. I'm just...
Confringo! Accio! Fredingo!
That's the best you can do. You're no match for me.
Dreadful lot.
Knew you were still hanging about.
Accio! Confringo! Nobody. An Ashwinder by myself. Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. I should follow the treasure to find that Niffler. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. I better watch my step in here. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
We may be working with the goblins.
You can't keep your eyes.
More appetizers.
Build a cemetery by the time I retire. I shall warn you. How you managed to clear it that goblin helm?
Protego! Confringo!
Incendios! How dare you! You cannot control me! You got the wrong place, Joy.
Imperio!
And you
Confringo!
haven't you?
Levio Sword! Glacier!
I see you! I've had enough of this.
Confringo!
It's mine! Expulsor!
Protego!
You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have to. Go! There you are.
Confringo!
Expulsor! There'll be more of that. Incendio! Conductive arms! Expulsor!
Havana Hidalgo!
You'll pay!
Confringo!
Still lost the grip. You're about to regret that.
Imperio! Confringo!
What have you done? You're the one.
You haven't got a prayer. Now I can fight back.
Protego! Stitchicon! Confringo!
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Imperio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Levio! Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 What's this? Some sort of treasure map? Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. This Niffler's a tricky one. Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? I'll look after you. Never realized how tiring it can be to capture a Niffler. Revelio.
It warms Deek's heart to see a student so comfortable. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick thinks you've made marvelous improvement here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wonderful.
my poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
I'm over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
This is going well. I can do better. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Excellent. Made it. Brilliant. This is going well. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Now that's more like... Brilliant! That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. You're an asset to our house. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
I once found a conch shell on the beach.
How's my favourite test flyer? What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Team.